There are not rules to what you are experiencing, and if you prepared yourself for this loss, it doesn't matter. Death is sudden. More difficult than death itself is the grief that follows, and there is no way you can fully prepare for it. Regardless of how sudden death feels, no part of the grieving process is urgent. Sure, some things will need to take place even while your head is in a haze, like planning a funeral. But if that results in something less than what you wanted it to be, just hold another memorial service later. Grieving will take time, a lot of time. In fact, part of it will take a lifetime. No matter how well you have planned, the grieving process will not follow your wishes or take a specific path. It will shock you, it will wake you in the night, and it will stop you right in your tracks. It may paralyze you for a short period of time, and it may convince you that nothing will ever be alright. It will. Grief will make you feel as if you have gone insane. It will make you question others around you because there will not be two of you that grieve the same. This may cause friction within your family or with your close friends. It may make you question your own life, your values, your purpose, and what you want to do with your time here on earth. That can be a good thing. Grief will take away your ability to complete tasks. It will make you say stupid things and do even crazier things. Those things may be exactly what you need, and if they are followed with regret, just remember to cut yourself a little slack. Death is uncomfortable for those that are left behind. People are going to say things that upset you or even hurt you without realizing it. Just take a deep breath and remember that they are present because they care about you. They simply don't know what to say or what to do because there is no right. All there is awkwardness and feelings of being uncomfortable. And of course, as Midwesterners, we know that when there isn't anything to say and you don't know what to do, you cook. You're going to be brought a lot of food. Don't feel bad for throwing it away. People are going to tell you how to grieve, when to grieve, and when you should be done grieving. They will know what helps without really knowing anything at all. They will compare their losses to your losses, their pain to your pain, and they will judge you when they think that you should be further along in the grieving process, or when they think that you're moving through it too fast. Ignore them. Because your loss can only be worked through in a way that works for you. And there will be times when you have used every grieving process that you know, and you still have more to do. You may need to be creative. You may need to be alone, but don't push people away. Those people are there for you, and they will help you see this through. Don't assume that they are not feeling pain or that they are not grieving simply because it doesn't look the same. There's going to be regret. No matter how much time you had, you will always wish that you had just one more day, one more hour, another moment, one more chance to say the things you didn't because sadness was in the way. With regret comes guilt, and guilt is a normal part of grieving, as is the anger that accompanies it. You will replay the last few days of his life, and you will have questions that will never be answered. And then you will question if what you did was right. There is no right. There will be times you become angry that other people are happy and that the rest of the world is going on because bills need to be paid and checkbooks balanced and jobs to get back to. And at some point, you will have to move forward with your life too. But grieving isn't learning to get over your loss. It is learning to live a life that will never be the same. It is learning a new you because you will never be the same. It will get easier no matter what you think. It's just that the process is much slower than you want it to be. You will experience a new side of guilt when you begin to feel small doses of happiness again. It's important to remember that a feeling of happiness does not dismiss the love that you had for him, or the love that you still have for him, or the love that you will always have for him. And when you are finally in a place that is starting to somewhat feel good, there will be triggers, like seeing someone wearing his favorite shirt, or hearing his voice as he says goodnight, birthdays, anniversaries, or looking over at an empty chair. And even if these occur on your best day yet, you will break down in tears. That is years from now, it is okay to cry. You will be numb, and sometimes it is okay to not cry, even if that day is today. There will come time in which you meet someone that did not know him, and that will make you sad. But you will learn to introduce them through stories and photographs, and by sharing the memories you have. You are going to find disappointment when those that are supposed to be your biggest supporters are not able to provide any support at all, but you will be pleasantly surprised to find that strangers, or those you least expect, will be your strength and will catch you as you fall. You see, our brains are wired to look back at what we have lost, to think about the negative things and everything that is wrong. As you work through your own process, it will take quite a bit to switch gears, to reflect on positive things and the happiness from when he was here. Hold on to those memories and put them in your pocket. Believe it or not, there will be times where you briefly forgot that he has passed. And guilt will prevent you from ever admitting this, but when things are finally getting better, there will be moments that you forget him altogether. But you will remember him again within a few seconds, and the memories will make you feel better. This is a coping mechanism. This is the grieving process, and it will make you feel different with each passing day. You will feel things tomorrow that you do not feel today. This process will not be easy. It will not be quick. No matter how you do it, you cannot grieve wrong. You cannot grieve right. Unfortunate but true. This is just a part of life. Time does not heal all wounds, but it teaches us that sometimes it is okay to not be okay. Be easy on yourself, and let those you trust help you along the way.